Hi everybody, my name is Yvonne and I'm the female dog whisperer. Today we're going to do something really interesting. It is really hot out here and the sun is just pounding on dogs. And did you actually know that dogs need sun cream? I bet you didn't know that, okay? Well, you will today, okay? And it's going to be short and sweet again, like most of my information. Now this is Ruby. She's got really short hair. And if I take her out for hours and hours, she's actually going to get sunburned. And it's usually right here in this area, her snout. And she gets a really red nose, okay? Now, when do you actually use sun cream, you'll ask? Well, if you've got a dog that's losing its hair, could have been allergy, could be old age, could be chemotherapy. These are the type of dogs that will have no protection on their head or wherever they've lost their fur. The sun will burn it. And just like humans, it hurts. It really hurts them. If you've got a dog who loves the sun, let's say he's not losing its fur, and he loves the sun, boils itself silly in the sun, burns itself silly, just loves being in the sun all the time. And this is the type of dog you've got to also just check to make sure that it's not really burning. Some dogs just don't realize. It's like some sunbathers. They could sit there for 8 hours not realizing. When they come out, they look like a lobster. It's the same concept, okay? When shouldn't you put it on? If you're just going around the corner with your dog or around the block, you don't need to put on sunscreen, okay? I'm talking about if you're going to be camping all day long with your dog, or you're going to the beach with your dog and it's exposed to a lot of light for a long period of time. That's when you should use sun cream, okay? Now, a couple of tips, okay? Don't shave long-haired dogs in the sun. Just get them into the shade, okay? Shaving long-haired dogs is a no-no. It's not really needed at all, okay? Now, choosing the right sunscreen, I would say you go to your vet and you ask them what they would suggest, or you have a look in the baby section, baby sun cream. But you have to read the ingredients because there's something that you need to avoid. Avoid zinc oxide, okay? Zinc oxide is a danger to dogs, and they'll lick it and then they're actually going to poison themselves. So have a look at the ingredients, and if it has zinc oxide, don't buy it and put it on your dog. Put it on yourself, but not on the dog. So please check the ingredients or go to your vet and have them look for it, okay? Do a little test area. Now, just take a little bit of the cream if it has no zinc, and then just put it on the area that had been exposed to the light. Sorry, the wind's blowing. My paper just went flying. And then you have a look. And just like us, when we do our hair color, we do a little test to make sure we don't have an allergic reaction. If you have an allergic reaction, you'll see that it gets all red and something, then you can't use that sunscreen on that dog. You have to find something else, okay? And where do you? Well, most of the time, the fur is a protection for them. So you don't have to take all the sunscreen and fluke it all over their fur. The best area, sorry, Rubes, the best area right here on the snout, because that's where the thinnest is of fur, or in the back of their legs, right back here, in the back of the legs. That's where the, sorry, Rubes, where it's the thinnest, and that's where the sun will really burn at the area, okay? And then quite simple, or get an old t-shirt. If it's a dog that loves the sun and you're really worried and you're not thinking about putting chemicals onto a dog, take an old t-shirt that you've got and just put it on them. Anything. We do the same thing. If we've been sunbathing and we realize we're getting a little red, what do? We put a t-shirt over us. So put a t-shirt over them. No big deal. Or just put them in the shade. Provide shade in your garden or wherever you're going. If you're walking 5 hours or something, stop for 30 minutes somewhere under a nice tree and let them cool down. And always supply them cold water. Water is always needed in time like this, okay? So I hope all this information has helped you to understand that even dogs need sunscreen. I'm Yvonne. I'm the female dog whisperer. Take care. Bye.
Bye, Ruby.